Hey guys, this is and this is my Monday vid. I apologize for the window behind me. If the glare is kind of annoying, I can't really do much about it. Sorry. So, yeah, this Monday vid I decided to do after, yeah, I don't even remember the last time I did a Monday video. It was a while ago. But, a certain friend, she knows who she is to blame for this. She, I guess, scratched the itch. And so a little about me. I am 26 years old. I live in Southern California, and I'm still unemployed, looking for a job. Sucky economy is sucky. I'm an avid gamer. Currently, the video games I play mostly are World of Warcraft, Warframe. Actually, those are the only two I've been playing lately. Like, I sometimes play the Diablo 3 on the smattering. And I used to play Star Wars The Old Republic, but I had to cancel my subscription because there's some awesome games coming up this fall that are probably going to distract me, and I can't really justify paying a sub for that game when I'm playing WoW, and I'll be playing Warlords of Draenor and Dragon Age Inquisition. Yay! Okay, I'm getting off topic. So most of you that probably sent these questions to me know me as the man behind General Yen. I know you all love him. By the way, I reached 131 followers of him, so yeah, thanks guys, oh my gosh. I did not think I would ever get over 100 followers on an OC, because, I've been hearing all the horror stories that people say about, oh, no one likes OC, oh, everyone, buggers off of them and stuff like that, but, oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's my most popular blog. My other blogs I have, at least for the same universe as Yen, I have Progressive Doctor, which is Albert Dugall. Some of you know who he is. It's probably the only muse I have that I probably could consider dangerous. Maybe evil. Well, no, I should say functionally evil. He's not really evil for evil's sake. I also have Vector Dugall, but that blog isn't really all that active. I just kind of use him to interject whenever I feel like it. He's Albert's cousin. I also have Heinrich, which is a side blog to Yen. He's basically Yen's bro. I also have a Star Wars blog, Iacho, who's my Jedi Knight from the Old Republic. I'm not really all that active on him. I really wish I was, but I don't know. I've just been kind of feeling uninspired for him. And then my newest blog is for Digimon. Frontier, to be specific. It's Mercurymon, and oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun on him. I love you guys in the Digimon fandom. Like, thank you for welcoming me, and because most of the time when I see people talk about Digimon, no one ever talks about Frontier. They only talk about, oh, you mean that series where it was basically Power Rangers and Digimon? No, screw you guys. I love that season. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of off the top of my head. Alright, so I guess I'll go straight into the questions. So the first question is from the person who actually is to blame for all of this, Elf. You know her probably as Unholy Keyblader, or Vanitas from Kingdom Hearts. She sent in the question, tell the story of how Yen came to be. Lots of happy faces. Oh gosh, Elf, you really do love this story, don't you? Heck, I love this story. Oh gosh. I don't even remember when we started doing this. It's probably around the time when we were still in community college together, so probably when I was in my early 20s. Gosh, I feel so old now. Anyway, so the story of how Yen came to be. So, this all starts when, Alpha and I actually started RPing together after I discovered some of her, fics that she had posted on fanfiction.net, and we started talking about them, and then somehow during the discussion, I, completely on the spot came up with my original verse, but at the time it wasn't really an original verse. It was actually just a bunch of fandoms I mushed together like a nerd. Gosh, you didn't want to know what kind of writer I was back in the day. Like, I still cringe at the very thought. Anyway, so we started doing that, and then Kelsey was like, oh, hey, how about we stick Will in there? Will's one of her OCs. She also has a blog for him. It's Will of the Road. And quickly, one of our favorite pastimes during our chatting and RPing and whatever was how to break Will. emotionally. Like, break his little poor little heart. We are such sadists. If any of you know me and Elf, we are very much sadists to our own characters. Like, favorite thing to do to them is break them. Anyway, so we wanted to try to find a way during this plot arc that we were working on, like, oh, so what's the latest thing we can do to break Will emotionally? So I decided to create a character that we were going to plan to kill off, like legit kill off during the course of the story, after Will got to know him, so it would hurt him. Yeah. And actually over the course of developing this character, we basically suddenly realized we liked him too much. Like, holy cow, we like this character. We like how his attitude, we like how badass he is, and we finally ended up just not being able to kill him off. We decided to make him a permanent character in my universe. Around that time is when I actually started making an original verse from the fandom much that I had originally. So that's how Yen came to be. Yeah, Yen was originally going to be a character we were going to just kill off, and now look at him. I still broke him. Yeah, that history I gave him. I'm just like, why would I do this to him? Okay, yeah. So that, of course, the relationship is still the same from when we were first started, that Yen is Will's master and, like, training and whatnot. He's kind of like Will's dad figure. And I think I'm pretty sure he regards Will as, like, a child figure. Yeah. One of the few times we actually managed to make something that isn't angst. Alright, next question is from, Rainymon, Sam, who I've just met. Sam, we're gonna drag you out here eventually, okay? We're gonna drown you in California culture. Straight up. Just to let you know. Anyway, she asked me, how long do you think Yen and Hyra could argue? Oh man, you have no idea. These two are... they're bros. Like, total bromance happening between these two. Like, they've been through crap together, they've been through the thick and the thin, the best and the worst parts of their lives. So when they argue, like, if you're talking about, like, legitimately argue over an issue, they actually don't argue for all that long because they know how much each other, like, their thoughts, they're so in tune with each other, they know how the other one thinks. So they can actually reach consensus pretty quickly on a topic that might have started the argument in the first place. But in terms of, like, arguing just for, like, shits and giggles, they literally can drag an argument out as long as they want to, as long as it still entertains them. They can argue for days, weeks. I mean, not continuously, but they'll just bring it up and argue over it just for laughs. That's basically what it is. They just do it because they love to troll each other. That's what a bromance is, right? Although clearly some people on Tumblr have a different idea what a bromance is. So yeah, that's how long they could argue, for however the hell they wanted to. Next question is from Shed. Shed, we haven't talked in a while. I should poke you more often, share more Corgi or Westy pictures with you. So your first question was, can you name 3 food snacks that you haven't tried before but want to try? Gosh, this is hard because if anyone has ever lived in Southern California, you know that we have, like, a really diverse culture out here. Like, what's that, you want Indian food? Oh, it's right next to the place you can get legit Chinese food, or Korean food, or Japanese, or heck, pretty much whatever you want, we could probably find it out here. But, I think it'd be easier if I just went by, like, a generic umbrella of, like, cultural food I want to try, but I haven't been able to really find out here. Like, legitimately, not, like, mainstream Panda Express, Daphne's stuff. So, the one cuisine I really want to try is Greek. Like, straight out, I want to try Greek food. But, there's not a lot of Greek places out here. It makes me kind of upset. Another cuisine I want to try, Malaysian / Singaporean / that stuff. I know of a few places that you can find it, but they're like an hour, 2-hour drive from where I live, so it's probably some kind of, like, food adventure I have to do with my friends, like drag them, like, hey guys, let's go to San Bernardino and try out some awesome Malaysian food. Gosh, and then third, you know, I really can't think of a third one. Let me think here. I suppose like more diverse Middle Eastern food. Middle Eastern food is also another food cuisine that's kind of a little tricky to find out here unless you like really know where to look for it. So yeah, I guess that. That's probably all I can think. Alright, and you asked me also, what would be something you and Heinrich would agree on? Gosh, what wouldn't we agree on? Let's see, we can agree on that Yen's a dork. And a brat. Probably why he has a new title now that totally emphasizes that little bit about him. What else? That's all I can think of because, you know, I'm from my time, he's from his time, who knows what's happened in between, things like that, so, yeah, we can pretty much agree on everything that we think about Yen. Giant baby dork who could kick your butt. Alright, and my last question is from my Digimon blog. Thank you for being the only one who actually sent me a question, although maybe some others, they just missed my prompt. I don't begrudge you guys, but anyway, so Digi Not So Destined Team asked me, what's my favorite color? I don't have a particular favorite color in general. I have a particular shades that I like, and I like metallic shades. I don't know why, I just really do. I love colors that just go under the metallic treatment. Maybe that's why I like Mercurymon so much. Although actually that might be other reason. Anyway, strange habits. Now this is a weird one to ask me because sometimes something I think is strange or not strange is not what other people might think is strange, not strange. Gosh. I don't know. I'll leave it up to my friends to tell me that because honestly I can't really think of any strange habits I have off the top of my head. Yeah, I can't really think of any. So let's see. Yeah, that's all the questions I got for Monday. So if you guys ever feel like sending me any more other questions, I can either save them for another Monday or I can answer them on the spot via my Ask box. You know, please do not be afraid to approach me. I'm a dork. I'm adorable. I don't bite. Well, I can't really agree on the bite thing. Yeah, so, you know, all my blogs are open. Approach me for interaction, you know? Plot things out with me. I love plotting. Like, seriously. All the plotting. So, anyway, this is my signing off. So, thanks for watching this Monday video. And, oh gosh, I actually managed to not ramble too much. So, yeah. Peace out.